How is it like working with Ray?
Yes, sir.
Well, there is no definite word that can describe working with Ray, but maybe it could be best described by what impact he had created in my life by working with him. Actually, in the Department of Surgery, there were 3 people whom probably will be responsible for what I am today. These people are doctors Limson, Dr. Iago Laudico, and the last one is Ray. Because working with all of them is rewarding. When they set something to do, they always accomplish, because these people are the epitome of hardworking, dedicated, and one-track mind. They will pursue things. When they set the objectives will be achieved, and that is an assurance. My first encounter with Ray was when I was about to become the chief president of the department. He just recently came back from, I think from Sloan Kettering, after completing his scholarship program in surgical oncology. And when he came back, he was absorbed with in GS1, and he wanted to revive the head and neck general surgery team, because at that time it was a neglected field. Not so many people are interested. So he came to me and said that, would you like to, he would wanted to revive the head and neck service of the region. And I told him, if you are going to be committed, you're going to teach me, then certainly I'm going to join that. So even if I was the chief resident, I was still connected with GS1 for 1 year. And his commitment, just to show you how committed he is, we scheduled all Mondays and Fridays as head and neck team. So what I do was that every morning I stay at the triage of the outpatient department and quote-unquote hijack all big head and neck cases, identify them and admit them immediately under GS1 service, and schedule them as soon as possible. And the records would show that for that particular year, 1985, we did 105 major head and neck operations. And he scrubbed with me most of the time. Initially, during the first quarter, he was with me all the time. I remember one time that one Friday fell on a Good Friday. One Good Friday, holiday yan. And I thought that it's going to be a vacation, and we saw a patient with upper airway obstruction secondary to larynx, and I was supposed to do a tracheostomy, and Ray told me, let's do him as an emergency, do not place a tracheostomy. Sabi ko, sir, how can we ask anesthesia, to leave anesthesia for this case? Say, there's an option of tracheostomy, then you convert it to an elective. And he told me, call his personal anesthesiologist, Montpisigan. Called Montpisigan. Being his anesthesiologist, Montpisigan has no other choice. So we did that operation on a Good Friday. And I remember very well, the name of that patient, Jose Bautista, from Lawag, Ilocos Norte. And he did very well. And that shows you the commitment and the dedication of Ray. Although after the second quarter, he told me that, well, maybe now you can do the extirpation and I'll do the reconstruction. I'm sensing that he's becoming spent also, because Monday and Friday. Plus his busy private practice then. So we did that. After another quarter, he told me that maybe you can do the operation alone. And that was one of the most productive times during my residency training, as I have mentioned before, 105 major operations. And during the resident day for that particular year, we were rewarded or accorded the name by the resident as the team of Ghostbusters because we removed one half of the neck. There is no tumor that is unresectable. We extirpate all of them and we reconstruct all of them. And in the Lambon issue, I remember it very well, during that particular year, an article known as Basagre and Carranza, the Ghostbusters, because these are the two patients who had advanced head and neck malignancy, both originating from the maxillary sinus, that we extirpated both neck, and because of the complication, they stayed for a long, long time in the wards. And almost, I think, half of the residents during that first year, rotated and alternate taking care of these patients, Basagre and Carranza. So, I did not have any formal training in head and neck. It was Ray who taught me the principles, the attitude towards it, and most of the skills. It's probably has helped me a lot eventually in my private practice. That's it. So we even attempted to go into a private practice after my residency with William Z, who was my batchmate. Unfortunately, it did not work out because William C decided to go to migrate to Canada, and that's it. We went separate ways, although we still work trying to teach residents. We got busy with Hospital ng Maynila, got busy also with some other commitments. But today, I never really have the opportunity to express my gratitude for what he has done for me. And maybe, although it is a retirement party, the best thing that probably I can give him is express my full gratitude, my sincerest gratitude and thanks to whatever he has done me, because I would repeat, I will never be where I am right now without probably Ray entering into my life. And this is Chinese New Year. You're Chinese, I'm pretty sure. Ko hei fa choi. And have, well, people never really retire. Stay busy. Still maintain your passion because you needed that. And I promise that as soon as I have fixed most of my schedule, I'll still come back to PGH and continue the legacy that you would want to impart to our residents. So Ray, good luck. Enjoy your retirement. If you have some time, give me a visit, just like this bunch of residents who visited me in my office. And maybe I can, this is the time to pay you back with a little breakfast or lunch or even dinner. So I would have wanted to be in your retirement, but unfortunately, I'm now working also as an employee of this organization, and my immediate boss has asked me to accompany him to one of our secret missions. But then again, even if I'm not there, my spirit's there. I'd like to thank you again for everything that you have done to all of us. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sige.